Hey, Rashad.
All right. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rashad Milligan. This is the Royal 5K subs if you are new to the channel. And chances are you might just be on this one because this is outside of my little realm. But yeah, with Gypsy Rose Blanchard, I see her name all the time. I've seen it for the past couple weeks. And she's doing a press run. I don't know if she's promoting an album or a book. I don't know who she is. I just know, like, apparently her mom was... You know, it's the first couple minutes, so I don't want to say the word. But, and I think it has something to do with, like, her ex-boyfriend did it. And so it's a big deal that she, like, got out of jail. And then she got a new boyfriend. I literally have no idea what's going on. So I decided to look it up. And I'll watch it with you guys. So this is from 8 MC Investigations. I'll give it a like. It doesn't have that many likes, so how many? Oh, it only has 8.6 thousand. Okay, I thought it had like 100,000 or something like that. So we'll see. This is the story explained in 8 minutes. Excuse me. All right. So she didn't know this?
Hang on, listen to me for just a second, okay? This is the case of Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Huh? What?
Gypsy Rose Blanchard was born July 27, 1991 in Golden Meadow, Louisiana, to Rod and Claudine.
Louisiana.
We'll just call her Dee Dee. Rod and 23-year-old Dee Dee would separate during the pregnancy. He was just 17, in over his head, and felt he was married for the wrong reasons. When Gypsy was just 1 year old, her mother would claim that she suffered from sleep apnea, a condition in which breathing stops or slows for short periods of time while sleeping. By the time she was 8 years old, Dee Dee had somehow convinced doctors that Gypsy had leukemia, muscular dystrophy, and many other conditions. These conditions would leave Gypsy bound to a wheelchair. Dee Dee was even able to talk...
How you convince the doctors that you have a disease? They're supposed to be the doctors. Is this... I'm already confused. I'm 1 minute in. I'm more confused than I was when I came in.
Doctors into surgically inserting a feeding tube into Gypsy's stomach. This is the first memory of surgery Gypsy would recall. She eventually went through multiple surgeries. On her eyes, removal of salivary glands, and likely a combination of the effects of these procedures and medication. Gypsy's teeth would rot and require to be extracted. She really was molded into her role. It turns out that the litany of medications that she was giving the young girl was reducing the symptoms that the doctors were trying to treat.
How did she live?
From local doctor to local doctor, and Dee Dee would manipulate each one of them into treating different ailments.
I'll support. I'll play this. I'll play one that I don't know what's going on. I don't know how the Joker lived. I don't know how she even lived, bro. How she lived? She had a pantry full of medication, bro. That's crazy to me, dog. She had a pantry full of medication. Her teeth felt like she had a little day, right? She had a little gold, a little silvers on the side, right? No front teeth. What the heck did this lady do to the girl? All right, I'll top. We don't know nothing, right? We don't know anything. I'm probably about to skip. I'll see if I finish before this advertisement finish. We don't know anything, right? But from what I've seen so far in this past minute, the mom made Gypsy's life as difficult as possible. And when Gypsy was old enough, she set up her mom. That's what I'm thinking. Reverse Casey Anthony. Reverse Casey Anthony. Swung it body to the side. All right, we got 6 seconds left. I'm going to support 8MC films right here. Hopefully you don't have a thing where I can't, like, you know, react to his stuff, and then I did all this watching his ads for nothing. And he's not even helping out fellow creators, but we'll see.
So where are you going today? I'm going to Children's Mercy Hospital.
Many times, doctors' reports would contradict what Dee Dee was trying to push. They would just go to a new doctor, and in the end, nothing would come of it. Things would continue.
She said what Dee Dee was trying to push.
To keep up the facade of cancer and other illnesses.
Oh no! Oh
no!
Oh no! We don't do that, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if y'all watching this. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh no!
She was forced to be homeschooled by the second grade at the latest. She was under her mother's sole control. Some say this is a classic case of Munchausen by proxy syndrome, and some would say that Dee Dee was simply a con artist and a master manipulator. The truth likely lies somewhere in between, but the fact is this: nothing was wrong with Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Well, nothing that wasn't created by her mother. She made sure that Gypsy relied on her and needed her. Like many families, in August of 1995, Hurricane Katrina displaced the Blanchards. They would relocate to Springfield, Missouri, and due to the family's quasi-celebrity, would have a home built for them by the Habitat for Humanity. That wouldn't be all. Over the years, they would receive celebrity donations, Gypsy would meet her favorite actors, and even take all expensive trips to places.
Oh my goodness, bro, you can't do that, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my goodness, bro, you can't do that, bro. You can't do that, bro. Oh man.
This is like Disney World.
Her mom, man. Oh my gosh. Alright.
In addition, Dee Dee claimed that all of Gypsy's medical records were destroyed in the storm, which allowed her to essentially create whatever ailments she desired. Moving out of Louisiana would also remove Gypsy's father from the equation and really eliminate anyone that might ask any questions. Things would go on like this for years. As Gypsy got older, the world outside of the bubble with her mother would start to beckon her. She would create secret social media profiles and start to communicate with other people. One of those people was 23-year-old Nicholas Godejohn.
Okay, this must be the ex-boyfriend. I ain't gonna lie, this some good stuff. This some good stuff. I'm hooked. I see why it's like one of those American things. You know, I feel like America has like these stories that are just extremely random, that like just catches the country by like, you know, like we're all hooked in. Like the Casey Anthony thing, like that's not the first time or the only time that's happened, but we were all hooked into it if you're old enough. We were all hooked into it because it was just like, I don't know, bruh. Sometimes I think we just be bored, to be honest. We just be bored, and we, you know, we're into things, and like, we study them, and like they come trending topics. Like the Cat Williams interview, like someone said it's longer than The Color Purple. But I literally took days, all week, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, to play that interview in the background as I was like fixing stuff around the house. So just to make sure I didn't miss one thing that Cat Williams said, so if somebody references it, I know what they're talking about.
In Wisconsin. They started talking sometime in 2012. This would make Gypsy 20 or 21. I believe she thought she was 14 or 15.
Ain't no way.
That's what her mother told her. She didn't even know her own age. In fact, when her father Rod attempted to call her for her 18th birthday, Dee Dee turned him away and told him that it was best if she didn't know she was 18, and that the doctors all agreed. What? Anyways, back to Nicholas. Well, he had his own issues, except his were not created by his parents. He was autistic, he had Asperger's, and was self-diagnosed with multiple personality disorder. The two would talk in secret.
Oh, Jesus.
Nicholas would show
Jesus.
a darker side to his kinks. And by the fall of 2014, Gypsy would tell her friend about Godejohn, and that she planned to run away and start a family with him. And by March of 2015, she and Godejohn finally met in person. During a local screening of Cinderella, Nicholas would be in the theater and act as
I know how this is gonna go. I think I've caught up now. This is messed up.
was for him to charm Dee Dee, and then she would allow them to be together. It didn't work. Dee Dee wanted nothing to do with Godejohn. The two were, however, somehow able to sneak away into the bathroom of the movie theater and have sex for the first time. Nicholas would return home to Wisconsin and things would go back to normal. Well, whatever normal is for the Blanchards. Over the next 2 months, a plan would hatch between Gypsy and Nicholas. A plan that would free her from her chains and allow the two to run away together. That plan was to kill Dee Dee.
Bruh, ain't no way, bro.
In the late hours of June 9th,
so how'd she get out of jail?
Nicholas would arrive at the Blanchard house to a waiting Gypsy. She would hand him gloves and a knife, and at the orders of Nicholas, lock herself in the bathroom. Nicholas would then enter Dee Dee's bedroom. and proceed to savagely stab and slash her.
Ain't no
Dee Dee would
way,
not survive the
boy.
attack. The two would then flee the scene, take a taxi to a motel.
Oh
and
my
presumably
god.
start their
Oh, and they got it on film. They got you in 4K? Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Hi, honey. How you feeling? He's eating a brownie. But later he will be eating me.
They would end up back in Go to John's Wisconsin home.
Oh,
Pretty
Lord.
serious stuff would be posted on Gypsy and Dee Dee's shared Facebook page. It wasn't long before police were able to trace the IP address back to Nicholas Go to John's Big Bend address. Police would arrive, and after a short standoff, Gypsy would walk out first. Keep in mind, nobody knows that she can walk at this point, and Nicholas would be taken into custody.
Bruh.
Police were unsure of Gypsy's involvement in the
Bruh,
crime,
nah,
whether she was
bruh.
a victim or a culprit.
Nah, bruh. Bruh, what? How's she out of jail, bruh?
I want to specify at the beginning
Oh, ain't no way, bruh. Nah.
ongoing investigation. And I want to start off with saying things are not always as they appear. Both Facebook postings were authored by Gypsy. The prosecutor has filed charges this morning for first-degree murder. This is a tragic event surrounded by mystery.
So she just smiling, bruh. She just
Now,
smiling on this
Gypsy
pressure.
tried
What
to
in the
deny
world?
any
And why you want to interview her?
What happened to her mother?
I don't want to interview. Nah, stay away from me.
Did you help Nicholas kill your mom?
No, sir.
Did you have knowledge that Nicholas was going to kill your mom?
So y'all got the screenshots and y'all. Oh no. Oh no.
Sit tight for me, okay?
Well, her counterpart Nicholas went a completely different route.
Did Gypsy know that you were going to kill her mother?
Honestly, he asked.
Okay.
Investigators had presented her with plenty of evidence that completely discredited any of her claims, and ultimately Gypsy would come clean as to her involvement in her mother's murder. In July of 2015, Gypsy accepted a plea deal for second-degree murder and would be sentenced to 10 years in prison.
That's it?
To 10 years in the Missouri Department of
10 years for your mama?
to 85
Oh no.
sentence before she's eligible.
Mama, I want to let you know right now if you watching
While in
this, I
prison,
love
she
you.
actually got
POP,
engaged
hold
with
to
a pen pal
die.
that started writing her after seeing a documentary about her case. It appears that Gypsy will have a chance to live out the rest of her life in some sort of normalcy after she's released. And after a few delays for mental health evaluations, in February of 2019, Nicholas Godejohn would be found guilty of first-degree murder. Now, because of the very bizarre situation and the clear severe child abuse that caused all of this, the prosecution opted not to go for the death penalty. Godejohn would be sentenced to life in prison. Thank you so much
Life
for watching.
in
If you'd like to
prison?
support my channel, there's some great links below. The best thing you can do is like and subscribe. We will see you next time.
I already
Here
liked
we
this,
go.
right? Life in prison? I already liked it. I'll subscribe to Brody. What the world, bruh? I ain't trying to listen to the Kardashians. Bro, what the world, bruh? So this man sitting in prison for life. And she out here smiling with a whole nother man. Oh, stop it. Oh, child, please. No pun intended. That is crazy, bro. That's crazy. The whole story crazy. So oh no. So someone said, so my friend by the way, she said in the group chat, she said this whole thing is giving like the whole Jeanette McCurdy book. That ain't like Jeanette. This kind of like Jeanette McCurdy in the fact that, you know, she felt free once her mother, you know what I'm saying, transitioned. But the way that it happened, no, that is next level. That's even worse than Jeanette McCurdy, mama. That was a great book, by the way. Y'all read it if y'all want to. That came out, what, 2 years ago? I remember when it first came out. I read like the whole thing in like a week. It was amazing. But man, nah, that's messed up. That's messed up. And the fact that that girl is out here just smiling on the press run is crazy. And anybody agreeing to interview her, y'all crazy, bruh. How y'all feel comfortable to... No. Stay your insane self away from me. 6 feet. Y'all will not be seeing that interview on this channel. And if you do, even if my job forced me to interview, they say, Rashad, interview Gypsy. Gypsy publicist came to us to promote the book or the song, album, whatever she promoting right now. They want to promote the book. Rashad, do the interview. I ain't posting it on my YouTube channel. That's going to stay wherever I work. I ain't promoting that. I ain't for that. You hear right now. That's crazy. This is the road to 5K subs. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. All right. Peace out. Y'all be safe. Take care of yourselves because it's crazy out here for real. All right. Peace.